Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Had a kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and we are back here for another Pokemon Draft League battle. This time, we're in the Pokemon Battle Academy, otherwise known as the PBA, going up against the homie GentlemanThomas, coach of the Copenhagen Gallades. We fought him in week 2 of the WPF, so now we're fighting him again, but in a different draft league, different teams, still, you know, the same old dude, and we're going to try to have a good time. Maybe he'll get his revenge, hopefully not, who knows. With that being said, go check him out. Link to his channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches that are in the Slitherwing division of the PBA. But that being said, this is game number 2, guys. If you missed the WPF game yesterday, where in the intro where I said this is Iron Bundle week, man. Every single one of our opponents this week has an Iron Bundle on their team, and this guy is one of 2 teams that has Iron Bundle plus Chiyu. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. I think I already said that. I'm not sure, but basically, bro, Iron Bundle Chiyu. I don't know how he got this. Like, I know how dude in the PPL got it because everybody passed on it. But how did this guy... I don't know how this guy got it. But regardless, he got it. He's also got Iron Hands, Terra, Salamence, and Florges, which are both, like, they can tear into whatever. They can tear into any single type they want to. Corviknight, Uxie, Toed Skrull, regular Quillfish, and a regular Dunsparce. So, yeah, that's his team. Iron Bundle Chiyu, super huge threats. Iron Hands, another really good heavy hitter. Corviknight is really nice for, like, pivoting. Can be very defensive and all that good stuff. Florges as a Terramon, kind of insane. Don't know what it's going to want to be. I'm assuming, like, Steel. No. I'm assuming Ground. Ground for Slowking G. That's 100%. It should 100% be either Ground or, like, Ghost, I guess. I got a little scared there when I said Ghost, so my voice cracked. It didn't really crack. It escaped is more so what it sounded like. But regardless, I don't know what they want to do, man. I fought him once in WPF. It was a very hacks-filled game, so I felt like it didn't really give me a good, like, I guess taste is the word I'm going to use, a good taste of how they battle and stuff like that. But regardless, we are going to try to have a nice, cleaner game in this one. But enough about their team. Let's talk about the team we are bringing today. Guys, we're doing it again, man. I did not think we'd be 3 weeks into the PBA, and we're bringing sub-disabled Dragapult once again. This time... Actually, we didn't have sub last time. But this time we have sub. And also this time, we are mono Thanaforce. Because I think I can get away with it, man. So, here's what's going to happen. Here's what could happen, I mean. I've been fighting Florges a lot in Gen 9. With Dragapult teams. I think I've had about 2 or 3 matchups against Florges. And they always only run Moonblast. It's always only Moonblast. Now, granted, this one is a Terramon as well. So, they could, you know, be something. They could be... Terra Ghost would be weird. But they could be, like, Terra Ground. And I guess have another, like, Terra Blast ground move instead. And so this, like, wouldn't technically, like, work to how we wanted to. But basically, we can sub up on a very opportune moment with, like, I guess we're in front of Uxie. And they don't want to, you know, sack it off right now. So we sub up. On the switch to the Florges. We Dragon Dance in their face as they click a Moonblast. And then we disable them. Not letting them hit us. If they have no more offensive moves, it's kind of over. And even if they do, I feel like I can tank a few with Dragapult, at least 1 or 2, right? And then get to +3. Same thing with Corviknight. We can do the same thing. And if they want to try and go for a Iron Defense, we can disable that and get the +6 in front of them, which would be really dope. And yeah, I just felt like it's really solid. I do think it's also another good tech for after we get a Dragon Dance up. Because, like, you're thinking, like, oh, your mono Ghost. You're just allowing the Chiyu to get a free hit off. Or the Dunsparce, for that matter. I don't think Dunsparce is coming, but obviously that would put a stop to this very easily. But the Chiyu obviously could tank like a +2 hit, but I do think it's going to be Choice Scarfed or Choice Locked to some degree. So after it hits its move off, we can easily disable it. Then it won't be able to do anything. I can get another sub or DD up, and we actually only need to get the +3 in order to OHKO it. So this set, while it's really silly and probably shouldn't work, I really hope it does. It would be really funny. Up next, we have Choice Scarf Cleavor, which is just Scarf to be able to hit the 2 strongest offensive Pokemon on my opponent's side in Iron Bundle and Chiyu for super effective damage. But it also has a secondary stat spread, which will allow it to live a Scarfed Flamethrower as long as it's timid Chiyu. A Scarf Flamethrower. So basically, it has two purposes. It can either outpace them and knock them out, or it can tank 1 Chiyu hit from full and knock it out, which would be really nice. And it also gets up rocks while you're hitting them. Up next, we got the homie Electro with Aftermath Rocky Helmet. Did you guys know that Iron Hands is a huge threat? He is. So this is why we have Rocky Helmet Aftermath Electro. Now, they could be running Ice Punch, but in the event where we just need to get some chip on them, I'm very, very comfortable with, like, Volt switching like Volt switching on Iron Hands into Donphan, chipping it down. With like, well, obviously they would switch out, I think, out of Donphan into something else. But basically, Electrode's going to be chipping it down by being able to get hit with Rocky Helmet, chip it down with Volt Switch, and then if it does give us the finishing blow, Aftermath on a Rocky Helmet could do at least a decent amount of damage to put it in range of something else. Up next, we have Galarian Zapdos, which is another silly set, but something that I think that could actually pop off. If I get an Agility up, it's over. I beat everything up. But obviously, you know, there is the Corviknight. But if I Thunderous Kick the Corviknight, and there for some reason Mirror Armor, that will bounce back to me. I'll get a +2 Defiant attack boost, and then I'll live the Brave Bird with my -1 defense because of my Cobra Berry, and then Revenge with +2 close combat. I think they need to be at about 70% in order for that to be a thing, but I feel like that could be hilarious, so I wanted to potentially try it. And obviously, getting up in Agility after Corviknight's gone could also prove to be super beneficial. Up next, we got, I think, Fizdef Donphan. Yeah, pretty Fizdef Donphan with a lot of speed to outpace an uninvested Florges, as well as, I'm assuming Iron Hands is going to run like maybe a little bit of speed. We can outpace that, which would be really nice. But yeah, Earthquake, Rapid Spin Knockoff seemed really good. And then Endeavor was just there in case I'm in this scenario where +6 Salamence breaks my Sturdy, and then I Endeavor it, and then I lose to it anyways because that's a dumb idea. I didn't need another move. I put Endeavor on there. That's basically the gist of it. And the last but not least, Spadef, Assault Vest, Galarian Slowking with a decent amount of defense as well to be able to tank those Iron Hands hits as well. Could you tell I'm very scared of Iron Hands as well as the Chi-Yu in a bundle? We can tank a lot of bundle hits and tank a Dark Pulse from Chi-Yu. You heard that right, a Dark Pulse. But and you know, try and get a Sludge Bomb Poison or something to that degree. But yeah, man, this is the team that we are going to be using in Week 3 of the PBA. Can we continue our win streak into the PBA? That'd be great. It'd be perfect. Can we start 3-0? That'd be amazing. I've been talking long enough. I do apologize. I hope you all enjoy the battle. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the team. Are we going to win 3 in a row? Is this Dragapult set going to work? Go check the homie GentlemanThomas out. Link to his channel in the description down below, as well as other coaches that are in the Slitherwing division. I hope you all enjoy the battle. Alright, and here we are with the battle. We do see all the threats, the bundle, the Chi-Yu, the Iron Hands, Corviknight, Quillfish, and a Florges. Now, you guys are probably thinking to yourself, if you skip the intro especially, Q, you had an Azu. Why aren't you bringing Azu? Well, I want to be honest with you guys. I don't remember. What I do remember is that they didn't bring Dunsparce, which is huge because that means this Dragapult set actually has a chance of working. It is Mono Phantom Force. Will it work? I don't know, man. Find out today, hopefully. But it looks like if they're not Scarf on their other guys, on their two, you know, big guys, Scarf Cleavor, looks like it could be very, very strong against this team. But yeah, they might just lead Quillfish to because they don't see Azu, and I assume that Quillfish was here for the Azu. If it's me, I'm definitely leading Quillfish, to be honest, because I don't want to accidentally give the Zapdos a you know what I mean? What's it called? Boost. But you know, I'm not them, and I don't know what their plan is. But good luck, have fun to the homie Thomas. Last time we battled was in WPF Week 2, and oh my God, was that a battle? Oh wow, they lead this, so that's kind of crazy. I could Terra turn 1. I don't see a reason to just yet, so I'm actually just going to switch out, or Volt Switch out. The leading Iron Hands is kind of crazy. But I guess they thought Cleavor lead, and I guess this might be defensive for Cleavor, even though Quillfish could definitely be utilized for Cleavor now, and because there's no Azu, but who knows. Fuck it, we ball and we Volt Switch. I don't know what they're thinking of. Maybe they click EQ, maybe they click Ice Punch, like predicting the Donphan. Not even that big of a prediction, because I am part Grass. Big damage on the Iron Hands. I'm not even going to calc that because I don't think that'll reveal any information to us. We'll see what they do. Good news is we don't get 2 or KO'd with our Donphan. And I do have a lot of speed in my guy. So there's a good chance we do outpace. They do just Drain Punch. Okay. Big chip. I'm going to knock off first, because I do think the Corviknight will come in. Potentially. Corviknight could come in potentially. And they are lefties. Alright, I would also like to get rid of their lefties, if I could. So, obviously Earthquake would do a lot of damage, but... oh, they're faster. Okay, so they're like max speed. Ooh, wait, that actually changes what I think I should do. Iron Hands. Well, they're like fucking almost max. They're like literally damn near max speed. Ice Punch, 269. Has a very small chance of 2-hit KOing, so I am going to knock. I am going to knock first. Because this could get rid of a Rocky Helmet on Corv. This could get rid of lefties on Corv. Getting rid of lefties on this is good too. They could definitely stay in and opt to just Ice Punch. But they do withdraw, so that's really nice. So we do get a knockoff on something. Silver Sea. I'm going to assume that's Corviknight. Yes, sir. Okay. I guess they could U-turn, which would kind of suck. For my, let's see, what item? Big damage. Lefties. Okay. Corviknight, knockoff. That did a lot. Are they Spadef? That's actually huge if they're Spadef. It looks like that's Spadef. I mean, I hope they're not Iron Defense, but yeah. So let's look at Electro. This is actually why I would have rather have Terra Electric immediately, because then this U-turn wouldn't be doing that much damage, but we'd still be able to get chip on them with this guy. I think I can pivot into Slowking actually instead of Electrode. I do think they U-turn. I don't think they do, like, I don't see what else you would do besides maybe Iron Defense, which would be kind of crazy. But I actually do think they're Spadef now. Just because of that knockoff damage. Like, we didn't crit. That was just standard knockoff. And that did, like, I want to say that did, like, 20%. So maybe we got, like, a high roll? I don't know. They might be, yeah, they might be, like, super Spadef with, like, Iron Defense as their defensive cover. Regardless, we're going to go into our Slowking and see what happens. They do just raw body press. Okay, big damage. So I think I am going to just fire off a Flamethrower. Looks pretty solid. They could go hard into Chi-Yu, I suppose. But I definitely live one Dark Pulse unless they're like Omega Specs. Let me check, actually. I'm kind of just talking on my ass. I think I do live a Dark Pulse even if they're Specs. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't kill them, obviously. But we can get Sludge Bomb Poison Chip, which would be really nice. And then if they show us Specs, that's good intel, because then Cleavor outpaces and knocks it out. But yeah, I'm just clicking Flamethrower into the Steel type. They're lefties, so they weren't anything crazy. But yeah, now I do think they're like Spadef Corv. Which, if that's the case, like, they're going to be taking pretty much nothing from this Flamethrower. It's going to do about 30%, but they do switch. I assume in a Chi-Yu. Hermit Purple. Who the fuck? Okay, into the Psychic Weakness. Got it. They are Intimidate, so that's good to know. So yeah, that's... Maybe they want to get a free pivot into Chi-Yu, I suppose. That's an option. They could definitely scout for Psychic here. I think that is what they want to do. They want a freer pivot into Chi-Yu for whatever reason. I mean, I'm just going to take the bait and click Psychic. Nah, they just get up Spikes. Okay. I mean, we got a Spinner and no Ghost type to be seen. So this is actually... I mean, this makes sense that they would just be fine with throwing this away. Because like I said earlier, like Zapdos kind of sets up in front of this. Dragapult also sets up in front of this. But shout out to the homie Slowking for getting its first KO. That just always killed at, like, if it's just like max HP. So yeah, they go into Chi-Yu here. And they click a button. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, we're gonna find out what you are right now. Chi-Yu. I mean, this is literally how we got a scout. If they're just Scarf or just not Specs, they're doing 48 to 57. Let's see, we're at 376. And if they are Specs, they're doing a fuck ton, but we do still live, and we could potentially get a very cheeky Sludge Bomb Poison. So that's kind of what we got to do. And that's kind of what I'm just going to do. Let's see how much they do. Less than half would be great, but I am not holding my breath. They do just Dark Pulse, okay. That does about half, so that looks like it looks like they are Scarf. Or at least just not Specs. That was like a very low roll too. I low-key want to go into Zapdos, but I'm also scared. I'm also terrified. I don't want to lose this right now. This is kind of my switch into like Iron Hands, and it also can tank a hit from what's it called. So yeah, I am actually gonna go into Zap and just try something. I'm hoping they Dark Pulse again, but maybe they throw off a Flamethrower because they're smart. They do Dark Pulse again. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm going to Thunderous Kick. Because they should kill this. And if they go into Iron Hands, a Thunderous Kick into close combat, I feel like should knock them out. And if they go into Corviknight and their Mirror Armor, this will pop off our Defiant, which would be really fire. Let's see what they do. They do go into Star Platinum, which is this guy. Okay, how much are we doing? Are they Rocky Helmet? No, they're not. We saw they were lefties, and they're fast lefties. Okay, so that did very little damage, to be honest. Iron Hands to Zapdos. Thunderous Kick did about, yeah, it did about that much. And then at -1, close combat would not kill. Okay, so this is fine. They could Volt Switch and then get Chi-Yu back in. I think what I want to do is just keep the illusion that I may or may not be Scarfed. And just go into CB. We are recording, which is nice. Sometimes, you know, you forget to record. I feel like I might say that once a video, but maybe not every video. Not a whole lot compared to when I used to. I used to say it all the time in like literally every Draft League video. Just because there's like, you know what I mean? It's like you get one chance to record this video. It's not like you could be like, hey bro, could we redo that battle? I forgot to record. You know what I mean? So it's like, always remember to click record, guys. But anyway, yeah, Volt Switch could definitely come off here. This thing is super fast, which is crazy. Like my Donphan has 208 speed investment. Like this thing is fast. We were creeping like a uninvested Florges or something like that. So yeah, this guy is like fast. But regardless, we're bringing CB back in. Let's see what they go for. They do go for Drain Punch. Very little damage. Beautiful. And now we just get to fire off another Psychic. Could Sludge Bomb on the Chi-Yu, which would be kind of nice. And I think I might. Because, I mean, they might click Earthquake too, though. That is a thing. They might click Earthquake. I am defensive. I don't know if I'd live in Earthquake. I guess I could find out. Slowking. Would I live in Earthquake? No. 215? Yeah, no. I would die to an Earthquake right now. I 100% die to an Earthquake. So they either click that or they go into Chi-Yu. They either click that or they go into Chi-Yu. I think I want to go back into Zap then with that in mind. Because I don't think they would stay in like Thunder Punch. They either click EQ or they go into Chi-Yu. Okay, so they stayed in and they clicked EQ. Yep, okay. I mean, they're still -1, but they're like kind of back up to full HP. I honestly might just... Ah, man, this was supposed to be like a fun setup in front of Corviknight set. But I guess weakening this is like just as good. Ice Punch is pretty free for them right now. What did they click last time? They clicked Drain Punch on me. What were they predicting? Donphan, I guess? That's kind of weird. I think I'm going to... I think I might just hit him with close combat. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hit him. I think I'm just going to break with this. I wanted this to be like a fun potential like agility in front of Corviknight, live the Kobe Berry and knock it out type of thing, but I don't think I can actually get away with that. The more I'm looking at it. This would be really nice to dent Florges though. Also, their only Terramon is Florges, I just realized. I don't know what it's gonna... Oh, okay, they do stay in. Maybe they click Drain Punch again, that'd be nice. That'd be great, actually. But they probably clicked the Thunder move this time. Yep, they do, okay. Well, that is a dead Yimmy. What do we have that knocks this out now? I guess I just go Donphan, maybe? Cleavor? I can go back into CB and click, I don't have a Dark Pulse switching anymore. That's very funny. I could go back into CB and click Psychic. Because now I live. Now I definitely live. Or I could just go Donphan and click Earthquake. That just invites in the Corviknight, though, which is annoying. No, I'm fine with this. I actually can go into Donphan and click Rapid Spin. That's actually fine. We can get rid of this hazard forever. Because we live in Ice Punch. If we Rapid Spin now, we'll be faster on the next turn, and we can threaten it with a with an Earthquake. So yeah, let's just Rapid Spin. Iron Hands is such a good Pokemon, man. It just tanks a lot of hits, unfortunately. If I would have just Thunderous kicked on that first Drain Punch turn, that would have been huge. I'm very curious what they were predicting. I guess they were predicting Donphan, because it doesn't really make sense, to be honest. But hey, you know, to each their own, right? To each their own. Also, they've only revealed Thunder Punch, Earthquake, Drain Punch. Do they not have Ice Punch? Maybe they don't. I mean, if they do, they click it here for sure. Like, they've dented enough with this. They might as well just keep going with it. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm actually curious if I'm like, what speed tier do I hit after +1? 282. Is that faster than like anything? They do withdraw. Okay, perfect. Is that faster than like? No, right? Definitely not. Okay, hell no. Okay, perfect. We get a Rapid Spin off, which is really nice. And we can go. We can just still pivot back into Slowking. No more Spike for the rest of the game, which is really cool. I gotta get my rocks up, dude. I can't do it in front of this, obviously, because it'll just be a sack. I want to do it in front of a Chi-Yu turn. So I'm gonna go back into Slowking on their potential U-turn and just do that to try and bait it in. Last time they just body pressed. Raw body press. Once again, a really weird idea. I don't know. Like, I would expect a U-turn, which is why I always go Slowking. I honestly do wish I would have Terra turn 1, just so I could not be weak to U-turn. That was a bit of a... I know when I was prepping, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Terra turn 1 if they don't bring their ground type. And just Volt Switch around, but I just didn't. Also because it'll allow us to have a chance to live like a Scarf Chi-Yu hit, and we also live every bundle hit that's not specs, and we outpace the bundle, so like that's not an issue either. But let's see what they do. Do they click U-turn here? They do bulk up. Oh, they're just going for it. Okay. They are just fucking going for it, man. Honestly, wish I would have went into the homie. They are just going for it, huh? This is fine. They're just fucking going. This doesn't 2-hit KO, but on this turn, I will switch. Like, after this turn, no matter what happens, I think I'm going to switch into my Electro, because they should Roost after this Flamethrower damage. They should 100% Roost after this Flamethrower damage. It's just what I'm thinking. They do bulk up again. Okay. I click Flamethrower here. Burning them would be huge as well. They're just fucking going for it with it. They're like, fuck it, dude. We're just going. Big damage. Okay, yeah. They have to Roost here. I go into Electrode. If they stay in, they stay in. I mean, if they stay in. If they attack, they attack. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I genuinely think they would Roost. But that's just me. So I do think this means that they are Spadef as fuck. But Spadef as fuck does not drop to a Thunderbolt, but it's damn near. Yep, okay. Okay. Let's see, so +2. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. We don't have to Volt Switch. Let's just Terra Electric, Thunderbolt. This is not their Terramon. This is one of my Terramon. Just making sure we all clear that. Also, there's... If you guys didn't know, if you guys skipped the intro, whatever, it's Omni Terra in this league. So if you got a Terra Captain, it can do whatever it wants, which is why the Florges is a huge threat. I'm kind of predicting Terra Ground, just to have a better way to hit the Slowking. Otherwise, it kind of just sits on it. But yeah. Regardless, we're getting Thunderbolt Chip on something. If they opt to go into Iron Hands, I think Thunderbolt and an Energy Ball should finish them off, is my prediction. So yeah, we're just gonna, yep, they're just gonna stay in. Perfect. So they're gonna give us this Corviknight, which is actually pretty huge. What can Pult set up in front of it? If it is just like Mono Moonblast Florges, Pult can set up in front of it. So I'm kind of hoping that's the case. But we need to get our rocks up first for that to be a thing. Okay, we do Thunderbolt. Doing Big Chip. If there's Spadef, this isn't doing actually... Yeah, it did a hefty chunk. Alright, that's good. They do Brave Bird. Perfect. We resist that. Perfect. They hurt themselves even more with Rocky Helmet. Perfect. Oh, it just dies. Perfect. Let's go. Rocky Helmet worked. Okay, now we just stay in on whatever. Honestly. Like, if they go Chi-Yu, they reveal that they're Scarfed. And, yeah, that's just how it goes. If If they go bundle, they reveal that they're also scarfed, probably. Look at my guy with his big old light bulb. The light bulb is bigger than him, bro. This looks very uncomfortable. This actually makes me feel uncomfortable. I need an adult. Yep, this is Scarf. Okay. This is definitely Scarf. Do I need this? I would like this to revenge the bundle, but I do think the bundle is some form of, what's the word I'm looking for? Booster energy endgame type of thing. If they flamethrower here, I could potentially dance with Pult. I'd probably sub first just to scout. But yeah, I don't really have anything else I want to sack off. I do want to keep Great Tusk for the Iron Hand switch in. So yeah, I am just going to... Do I kill them with Thunderbolt if they're not scarfed? It's a roll. I mean, I'll click it. I'll click it. They are scarfed. Okay. Good to know. And they do Dark Pulse. But that means that I think Cleavor lives a hit guaranteed. Yeah, Cleavor lives a hit. And I get to do stuff. Yeah. I get to finally get up my rocks. Yeah. This is just perfect. I honestly think they just stay in here. But I'm still going to Stone Axe. So yeah, they revealed that they're Scarf, which is, I mean, it just makes sense. It's GU, you know what I mean? You really just need to outpace the guy and you'll be fine. But hopefully we can get our rocks up here. Which would be really nice. They might want to switch into Iron Hands, I suppose. That's definitely a switch they could make. It does tank the Stone Axe, I assume. Oh, they do switch? Perfect. Oh my god, I was so worried about getting Dark Pulse flinched, I just did not want to say it. They do go into Purple Haze. Which is the Philorgus. Okay, interesting. I mean, that looks like a 2-hit KO to me. But we don't know what their Terra type is. So I'm actually going to switch. There are lefties as well. Okay, wait a minute. I feel like that should have done way more. Oh, yeah, that should have done way fucking more. They must be super Fizz Def. So yeah, we're going to actually pivot into Slowking. Yeah, we're going to pivot into Slowking. And just start clicking buttons. Holy shit, this thing is Fizz Def as fuck. So yeah, if we can scout moves and Terra type as well, what would they Terra into? What resists rock? What resists rock? Wait. Does ground resist rock? I feel like it does. Yeah, I feel like it does. Maybe ground. Does ground resist rock? Let me see. Terra ground. It does. Okay, so that definitely could be rock. They definitely could be rock. I mean rock. That could definitely be ground, I mean. Which wouldn't be surprising. I don't have a... Oh. I don't have a super effective hit with Slowking to do anything about that, but... I mean... Best case scenario, they... Oh, they don't tear... Bruh, you would've just died. Hello? Oh, they're gonna wish up the Chi-Yu. No, not... Nope. I'm sludge bombing. You're not wishing up shit, bro. I think this dies to rocks plus sludge bomb. The Chi-Yu. That's all. Like, if you want to stay in and get your wish up, fine. By all means. Be my guest. But, holy shit. I'm so surprised they would have died to another Stone Axe. Surprised they didn't defensively Terra. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. It happened. It is what it is. It happened. But now they either Terra ground or they protect or they go hard Chi-Yu. I'm hoping it's hard Chi-Yu because I think they die from rocks plus sludge bomb before the wish goes off, which is really nice. So let's see what happens here. That would be the best turn possible for me. Like, genuinely. Like, I'd be so happy. It's also in range of +1 Pult, I think. Especially after rocks. Yeah. We're good. They do withdraw. Give me Chi-Yu, bro. Give me Chi-Yu. It's got to be Chi-Yu. Crazy Diamond. Hello? It's this guy? Not Boots? Wait, this might just die. This is Stab. It is Booster. Wait, we tank this hit every time. Oh, Spatak. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, we still tank this a hit. Wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, let's go for Sludge Bomb. I'm surprised. Wow. They thief? They stole my assault vest. That's actually crazy. Bro, this is some good tech. Holy shit. This is actually some insane tech. That's actually hilarious. Okay. That's some insane tech. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. That's fire. Why is that so dope? They do Hydro Pump. Do they land? They do. But we should kill with Sludge Bomb here, right? Yeah. Nice crit. I don't know if that crit mattered or not. Holy shit. That was some fire tech, bro. Like, holy shit. What? That was some crazy tech. I think Chiyu actually wins. No, because if they're Dark Pulse again, I do the same thing with Cleavor. And then we're fine. And the Florges is very low, so they can't do that Stone Axe play again. I do think if they go Chiyu and Dark Pulse, this time I just click Close Combat. Okay. I don't think there's a chance of us living a Dark Pulse anymore because they took our AV. That's some crazy tech, dude. Holy shit, that was fire. But yeah, we will just click Sludge Bomb. And then we have to decide what we're gonna do with the Chiyu. Does Chiyu... Dark Pulse does KO my Don fan for sure. Yeah, 81 to 95. They Fire Blast. Wait, they're Scarfed in a Fire Blast. I get to go Pult. Surely, right? Fire Blast. Yeah, I get to go Pult. This is actually perfect. Yeah, we know they're Scarfed because they outpaced the Electrode. They just gave me free Pult, baby. We are going to sub first. They might just go for Fire Blast to get chip on this. But, I mean, if that's the case, we get the dance. Like, on the next turn. Like, guaranteed. And then we're good. I think we might just win now. Because the Florges is chipped as well. Unless it's, like, Terra Normal. Which would be kind of crazy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Best case scenario, they just missed their Fire Blast. But I think they might go hard into Florges. Because they should go for the Dragon move here. Like, if you're me, I should just darts. But I am Mono Phantom Force, buddy. Holy shit. That Thief on... that Thief on Iron Bundle was so fire. I can't get over that. They do withdraw. Perfect. Into Florges. Into this guy. Okay, you're in range, right? Surely. +1/+1. It should be in range. We're both going to get Lefty's recovery on these turns, which is a little unfortunate. For me. But they do have a lot of speed, so they don't... It's not like... I don't think they have a whole bunch of HP, which is also really good. So we're just going to DD. We're just going to DD, baby. Honestly, didn't even need to sub. I could have just DD'd. Like, raw. Which would have been potentially better. They do Earthquake. Okay, interesting. Ice Punch wouldn't knock us out. But we also might not knock them out. But I am just gonna Phantom Force, I think. Because two of them obviously knock them out. So yeah, let's just Phantom Force. Man, I wish I had darts. Man, I wish I had darts. The disable strat is fun. Sometimes it can work. This scenario, I wish I just had darts. Darts kill. Darts just won. Like, yeah, darts just won. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe they, like, think there's a 50-50 going on and they go Florges. Nope, they just stay in. I mean, two of them should knock them out. And we'll be able to get to see what they go for here. Maybe they don't have Ice Punch. Maybe it's just Earthquake. I don't even see what they went for. Whatever. I mean, there's nothing I can do now. It's out of my hands. It's out of my control. I mean, if there's no HP investment, like, this has a really high chance to kill. But, I don't know. They're super speedy, so, like, surely they don't have a whole bunch of HP, right? Maybe they just don't have a whole bunch of attack. Maybe they do have a lot of HP. Big chip. Yeah, okay, it didn't kill. They do go for an earthquake. Okay, we're fine. Wait, we're good. We're literally so good. Oh my god, that does nothing. We're good. We win. I think we kill the Chi-Yu, surely. Oh yeah, after rocks, for sure. We're good. I think even if they go hard floor just right now, they die. So yeah, let's just Phantom Force again. Whoo! They do just stay in. Mono Phantom Force Pult is doing it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Getting lefties back in the Dark Dimension as well is so fire. Skips the animation, which is nice too. If this was like 20-minute timer, that wouldn't be an issue because, you know, animation got skipped, baby. But yeah, I think we knock out the floor just from the HP it was at. We do like, yeah, with +1 we do about 60%. To max Fizz Def though, because I think that is what they are, it's 52 to 62. But I think they're less than half. Or at least after rocks they will be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If Chi-Yu gets Sucker Punch, that'd be pretty cool tech. I don't think it does, though. And even if it did, it's not killing me. There's no shot. They do go out in a Purple Haze. So this is where they reveal. I do knock them out, don't I? Yeah, I do. This is where they reveal Terra Normal and fuck my whole day up. Right? Surely. It'd be funny if they Wish Protect, because Phantom Force goes to Protect. That would be pretty fun. If they do Wish, are they going to Protect? No shot. Phantom Force goes to Protect, right? Like, I'm not hallucinating. I'm almost positive that's the case. We should knock them out. I'm +1, baby. I'm a +1 Pult. This is for all those people out there that said Phantom Force is a bad move. It is a good move, ladies and gentlemen. This is not my first Phantom Force sweep. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Knock on wood. But this is not my first Phantom Force sweep, baby. We did it a few draft leagues ago. If they Terra here, I'm going to be so upset. Surely it's not normal, right? Surely. It can't be Terra normal. No way. Oh, they don't Terra? They're just dead. Let's fucking go. Alright, well, Phantom Force Dragapult, what do you want to know? Let's fucking go. Bro, Thief Bundle was insane. Like, what? That was so crazy. That was insane, man. Wish I didn't have Disable. Dragon Darts would have just made that so much easier. I could have just darted the hands. Magician's Red. Yeah, this guy's in range. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Just Phantom Force. Whew. This is like we're facing, if you guys didn't know, if you guys skipped WPF week 1, we faced 3 teams with an Iron Bundle on it. 2 of these 3 teams that have Iron Bundle on it also have Chi-Yu on it. Just in case, just so we're all aware of what's going on this week. Huge week. Spoilers, this is the first battle out of the 3 that I'm doing for this week. So, I mean, you know, we get our first W against the Chi-Yu Iron Bundle team, but only because Dragapult is just that good. Literally the only reason why. And they gave us the opportunity by going for the fire move for some reason instead of Dark Pulse. I don't know why, but hey, we'll take it. You know what I mean? Nice 3-0 victory. We are undefeated. Oh, no, well, okay, also, a little bit of fourth wall breaking. Haven't recorded week 2 yet. By the time this goes up, you guys will have seen week 2. So, currently, we're undefeated. We're 2-0. But maybe if we lose week 2, then we won't be 2-0, obviously. But yeah, that's going to be it, man. Go check the homie Thomas out. Like I said, we battled him before in the WPF. Really good guy. Great coach. No hacks in this game, actually, which is really fire. No hacks in this game. Which is a huge, huge difference to what happened in our WPF game. But yeah, go check him out. Link to his channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches that are in our PBA division. Not everybody's uploading, so you know what I mean? I know Thomas is, though. Thomas is definitely uploading. So with that being said, we're going to get up out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.